In this part of the test, you will read aloud the text on the screen. You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 45 seconds to read the text aloud.
Begin preparing now. Begin reading aloud now. Begin preparing now. Begin reading aloud now.
In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your screen in as much detail as you can. You will have 45 seconds to prepare your response. Then you will have 45 seconds to speak about the picture.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions. You will have 3 seconds to prepare after you hear each question. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 4 and 5, and 30 seconds to respond to question 6.
Imagine that a sociology professor is doing research in your country. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about friendship. Who is your best friend, and how long have you and your friend known each other?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
How often do you speak to your best friend on the telephone, and how long does the telephone conversation usually last?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
When you and your best friend are together, where do you usually go?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions based on the information provided. You will have 45 seconds to read the information before the questions begin. You will have 3 seconds to prepare after you hear each question. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 7 and 8, and 30 seconds to respond to question 9.
Begin preparing now.
Hi, I'm James Beaker, and I heard that I'm going to make a presentation at the upcoming conference. I accidentally left the schedule in my office yesterday, so I'd like to ask some questions regarding it, if you don't mind. Who is the first presenter, and what is the session about?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I'm James Beaker, and I know that I have a presentation for an hour. I wonder if I can extend my session to take questions from the audience, if possible. Again, this is James.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I have to leave the conference early before lunch. Could you tell me all of the sessions that I'll miss after lunch?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
In this part of the test, you will be presented with a problem and asked to propose a solution. You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak. In your response, be sure to show that you recognize the problem and propose a way of dealing with the problem. Now, listen to the voice message.
There's one more problem to discuss at our management meeting. As you know, we will hold our annual festival as of next week, and there will be many volunteers helping us at the event. However, I'm worried that the same situation that occurred in the past will happen again. Do you remember that volunteers had to wait in lines for a long time to register, and then get their badges at the check-in counters?
Yes, I remember. It also took a long time to find the answers to their questions in regards to their duties, so we had to waste a lot of time to handle everything.
That's true. It shouldn't happen again this year, so what do you think would be the best way to make the volunteers' check-in process more efficient? I'd like each of you here to call me back later today with a plan for how to reduce the long check-in time for volunteers.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
In this part of the test, you will give your opinion about a specific topic. Be sure to say as much as you can in the time allowed. You will have 30 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak.
Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? To be a successful musician, luck is more important than hard work. Give specific reasons and examples to support your opinion.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.